Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, there we go. I think we're fine, yeah? Yo, what up, PSI? Is sexy pepper time and no, not creepy? You set yourself up for that one? I don't get... Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong, like... I don't know what to say. You've never, like, oh, that trick's sexy, dude. Like, that movement, it's sexy. I feel like sexy is definitely used in a context that is not just for, like, sexual content. At least it was in my age. Like, I don't think that's a what the fuck. Why is the trick named sexy slide? It's not like a gross thing, right? But anyway. Gamer time, game... Oh, wait. I forgot to ping gamer time, right? September is here. Yeah, that's the only reason I've come back to streaming. I thought about, just... No, I'm not even gonna make that joke. Yeah, September, I need it. All those 20% off new subs. It's something underwhelming, right? They're trying to push their new added technology. In before the 30% discount comes out of the streamer's take. They've had many Septembers. I think this is the 4th one. And they always eat the price, so I'd be very, very surprised if they would set themselves up not only to, well, I guess it wouldn't be losing money, but just setting themselves up for PR disaster. But yeah, it's 20% on new subs and then up to 30% depending on how much you sub at once, right? The entire September this time is supposed to shill multi-month subbing, which I think is a really stupid idea. Do never multi-tier or multi-month sub to someone. That's just setting your, like, there's literally no reason to. There's no benefit. I guess in this case, there is a $5 benefit. Or if it's not just tier 1 subs, then it's up to a lot more benefit if you plan on being tier 3 to someone forever. But first of all, my controller's like sticky, gross. I mean, do I have a paper towel? Maybe my hand that's sticky. True, I'm saying in general though. Because normally the multi-month subscriptions do not offer a benefit, right? Like normally there is no discount rate on 6 months of subbing versus regular subbing. Unless I'm wrong. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm gonna guess that it renews every 6 months. But unless Twitch offers a actual benefit for multi-month subbing, then it doesn't really make sense at all for anyone to do, except in a gift context. If someone wants to be fun and be like, you know what? Let's gift a year of subbing to this person. Hey, what's up, Pink? Like, it's in Twitch's best interest to have people sub for 6 months at a time over 1 month, but I don't really see it being in anyone else's interest, you know? You might pay money to get rid of that. Well, if you're using desktop Twitch, you could probably use some ad blocking magic to block specific emotes from showing up in your library. Also, I've had 2 voice cracks in a solid 3 minutes here or something like that. I will say I have water and I forgot to bring it into this room. So we're very unfortunate. Looking good today. I have too much beard. Drink water. I have officially converted to only water drinking. You like my streams better than the other person's? I mean, that's when I stream, right? I've been inconsistent streamer galore. Yo, how you doing, Vincent? I'm the Hydro homie. Well, I'm trying it out. I'm seeing what a month does, you know? Maybe not a month, but I'm just arbitrarily trying to only drink water. With the exception of, I don't know. If somehow I happen to be upon a beer, that does not count. You exist too? Fuck. You know, you hesitate to call people Hydro Homie because of what they used to be called? I mean, it's fine, because now they call themselves Hydro Homies. Okay, that's done. Forgot you can't spin. There's something about me, Picante, that makes me look really good. Oh, I know. I just have that it factor. What was the other one? They were going to call each other Water Bros, which is terrible. Reset the stream. Stream starting now. Hi, Picante. Nice to see me live. Yo, thanks. Jimmy, I agree with you with the baby back rib comment. I don't even remember what I said about Chili's on the podcast, if I'm being honest. I think I said I had like Chili's at an airport and it was a sad experience. And Pink's been getting more value out of my Peloton than I have. No mid? No mic? I should have mic, right? I hope. Anything at the airport is a sad experience. I would consider Chili's to be better than some of the chains. Like, if I had to make a chain tier list, first of all, it'd be unfair to put fast casual versus casual dining in the same tier list, so we'd have to treat the Chili's with the Red Lobsters of the world. Which Chili's is better than Red Lobster. It would probably be middle of the pack. It's definitely above Fridays and Applebee's. Applebee's is the worst. Applebee's is the worst chain restaurant ever made. I wonder if Pink and Picante met in real life or on Twitch. I wonder. You're at 17 cycles, 21 workouts? Okay, I think that's more than me. Well, hopefully you had a good day, Vincent. Deserving of laying in bed after a long day. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That sounded smoother in my head. We met IRL through GDR. Well, really in the groove, but yeah, Dance Dance Revolution. Same thing. You wish you had money to sub to Picante? Lime, if you stick around long enough, you will get that gift sub. It's just how it is. I'm not calling out specific people, but we have generosity mixed with not that many people. So it's the perfect mix of getting a gift sub. Hey, it's an alright combination. I like the generous people and lots of people. Combination slightly more. Any 5 gifters, any 10 gifters, any Coomers, any Oil Princes. What a... You made me say Coomers on stream. I don't think I've ever... I think that's the first time. How you doing, Paco? Yeah, speaking of going to bed early, I went to bed like super early last night. I coomed, yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub, Pink. Gift sub to Talon. Imagine, I love the message right after that. Imagine being ignored. Enjoy your red rocket, Talon. The habanero with a little extra punch. Did I see the original Karate Kid from the 80s? That's what he was getting ignored. Yeah, 9 months of what I think is only gift sub. That's impressive. You went to bed last few days early to bed, so haven't seen much lately. I mean, to be fair, I took like a week off. I was feeling shitty, and then I worked 1 billion hours yesterday. Okay, you know what? We're gaming. Did I watch it? It's September. It's a discount on subs, on new subs, right? Someone linked the September stuff. Every single year, they make September worse. It's showing for you too? I don't see anything. I only saw, like, a thing that says... Maybe I have to refresh my dashboard since I haven't refreshed in a couple days. Yo, how are you doing, Serena? How you doing, WPI? Hope you're doing well. Let me refresh my dashboard. I missed a couple messages. Sorry if you said anything in the last, like, 10 seconds. Why are you asking Pink in your question about Karate Kid? I have not seen Karate Kid. Sorry. I mean, like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to reply to everyone, and sometimes I miss someone. It happens, Talon. I'm sorry. I'm just a streamer. So needy. I'm not Superman over here. I have not seen it. Correct. Oh, oops. That's not gonna work. Okay. Let's... I don't even know why I tried it. It's not on my movie list. No, I have no interest in seeing it, honestly. You watched those movies back when you were 8? I mean, I guess that's the problem. It's like... It's a classic movie, but it's a kid movie, right? Sick. Like, it's a movie aimed at children, right? Like, people ask me if I've seen The Wizard. I think Septembers have actually been sponsored by companies in the past, PSI. They're helping foot the bull. Or foot the bill, Jesus. I think you forget, Talon, that this is America, where violence is okay and sex is not. So violence in a kid's movie is perfectly fine. Uh-oh. Okay, that works somehow. Like, I remember seeing Indiana Jones as a kid where his face got melted off, and there's like shootouts and stuff. Almost definitely not in chat right now. Unless other people I know IRL. Indiana Jones, never seen it? People are also gonna be like, you haven't seen Indiana Jones? But like, there's too many movies out there. For every classic movie you've seen, there's like 10 you haven't. Oops. Alright. I mean, that's fair, okay? maybe that was a clunky statement. Also, god damn it. That's what I call gaming, okay? I don't even know what to do at this point. There we go. That was perfect. What I was trying to say by that statement is that people forget how acclimated American culture is to, like, violence in media. So, like, yeah, you could... Karate Kid, I don't know how violent it is. I mean, having karate in a kid's movie is perfectly fine. Having, like, people get beat up in a kid's movie is perfectly fine. At least it was in the 90s. Maybe not so much anymore. I remember the Goonies had some pretty fucked up shit, right? Not applicable to existing recurring subscriptions, to Prime or gift subscriptions that are not converted to paid, or new single gift. Okay, so the gift sub to Talon, he will have to convert to paid. It's more teen slash young adult. I mean, still, I'm not really going out of my way to see, like, young adult movies. There's nothing against them, it's just, like, the demographic has changed. Like, I get it. I mean, Avatar is apparently really good, and I remember enjoying it when I watched it on Nickelodeon when I was 12. I have no interest in rewatching it, even though I've forgotten almost all of it. Alright, have a good night, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by, and sorry I've been streaming and starting a little later. We want to get that Vincent action in. How you doing, Skim Guy? D-boosting, kinda. I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about the animated series. Yeah, I saw it when I was 12 and enjoyed it. I have no interest in coming back to it now that I'm 26. Yo, what up, Rupert? How are you doing? Rupert, I'm sorry to say that my, I guess I'll say, sickness of last week, and then GDQ has, we have delayed all 5 hundo a month. We're doing a month of SMW now. Because we didn't really get to do a month before. God damn it. Best animated TV show. That's decently difficult. It's probably some anime, though, if I'm being honest. You did your first stream of all 5 in a month last night? I saw you were streaming, but I went to bed, like, super early. How did it go? And I'm sorry about your lack of PBing, Darth. Sup, Brosu? You caught the GDQ run of Lost Level 2nd place. You almost won. That is true, Level Limiter. I did almost win. I should have won except for all the mistakes, or I should have won except for all the mistakes I made. Like, the run would have been so good if it wasn't for all the deaths and time losses. No, I'm very happy with it. Yo, look, we got a gamer over here. Oops. Almost. We're like plus 18 minutes? Okay, that's... You gotta add the word Derust to your title, let people know. God damn it, really? Yo, how you doing, Zelda Wilder? You will ask me nicely to watch the Karate Kid all movies with Pink. Isn't there only the Karate Kid and then, like, the remake that came out with Jaden Smith? You're fine, and me? I'm doing pretty well. We're doing so well, we're going for Dirty Eerie now. That's a trick we do. Like, I feel like the entire time I'd be watching the Karate Kid, I'd be like, I wish I was watching something I wanted to watch. There are like 3 from the 80s? Plus the one with the girl? Okay. As anyone else that's not Talon, are Karate Kid 2 and 3 worth it? Like, I didn't even know they had sequels. I mean, like, I've at least heard of the Karate Kid. Isn't the run dead? First of all, no. Second of all, I'm not really trying to PB right now. I'm just trying to get acclimated back into the run. Third of all, it's kind of close to telling a streamer to reset and never tell a streamer to reset. That's like absolute the worst thing you could do. Played a Nintendo game? I haven't played, oh my god. You know what? I mean, speaking of worst people alive. How you doing, Sphinctus? Thank you for the 39 months. That's kind of forever. Just for that, I'm editing you entirely out of the next podcast episode. It's just gonna be me talking. You're not gonna be... It's a privilege to be on the podcast, okay? Yes, 2 and 3 are worth watching, and Cobra Kai is a good show. Isn't Cobra Kai like the Netflix show? I don't know, Talon. I feel like you and me have very different opinions on what's a good movie. And what's a good TV show. Yeah, 39 months is basically forever. Nothing would change that? Yeah, I kind of do steamroll the conversation every single podcast. But that's your fault. You're just a timid speaker. We live in a new reality where Zoom meetings are the norm. If you can't speak up on a virtual call, you're not prepared for the real world. You're a beta? Yeah, this is not a good world for betas. But it's a new type of alpha. The Zoom Chad. That was some hot Vanilla Dome 3. It could have been slightly hotter, but I'll take it. Yeah, exactly. And you're not one of them, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, so there's a Karate Kid, what is it, an NES game? I remember watching NME speedrun Kung Fu for the NES, and that was a fun speedrun. That's only like 5 minutes, or like 3 minutes. Did anyone clip Picante's gift sub to Pink? I didn't gift sub Pink. Pink has been subbed to me. Pink gift sub Talon. Pink subs to me with her own money here, okay? What? Okay, we got it. Yo, what up, Skullmeat? Well, regardless, I have never gifted Pink a sub. Fuck. Just don't lose this, then it's fine. Work was interesting today? Yo, I've had an interesting week. I could relate, dude. It'd be an epic joke, Jimmy, but it would also be unlistenable. I want to have a Chili's conversation, but no one's here to talk Chili's. Talk Chili's with the boy. I'm the boy, I guess. Jesus. You normally don't work today, but you were filling in for someone. Imagine being such a simp that you gift sub to your girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, there's some conversation. People disagree on our Chili's assessment. I didn't even say Chili's was bad, I think I said I had a bad experience at an airport during a layover eating at Chili's. You should sleep. You have to get up early to bring your niece to school. So like what, 3 hours from now? Isn't it like 2, 3 in the morning where you are? Yo, what's up, Umar? 8 hours from now. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. That's at least, like, responsible. It's 12:30. Okay, why do I think it's... So I always think, and I think I'm always wrong. I'm always like, oh, UK 6 hours, and then, like, Germany 8 hours, when I think it's 5 and 7. And I forget that the Netherlands is actually pretty far west. And by I know that the Netherlands is very far west, but for some reason I group Netherlands in with like the German time zone more than the UK time zone. Zoom Chad A? You mean the IRL stereotypical version IRL, but Mega Chad on call? I don't mean that at all. I just mean someone who just doesn't understand when people are not done talking and they constantly interrupt. What the fuck? You got 2 ads? I didn't even know people got ads on my stream. How you doing, Reaper? Madden NFL 97 on NES or on SNES. Isn't the new Madden game like absolutely terrible? Like apparently they reused the same code as last time. Like it's the worst Madden ever made. I like that we need a Patreon to get an OnlyFans, Sphinctus. Because there needs to be a monthly fee to open up another monthly fee website. On top of the fact that I'm a Twitch streamer, so... Oh god. No, okay. Well, let's continue this. Jesus. Reaper, are you okay? The sports games are all shit at this point? Someone came in today, removed... Wait. You work at a local gym, disinfect the equipment. That stuff, one of our machines has been broken. Rust somehow got to it. Metal broke off, so it's unsafe. Had an auto water sign. Okay. I got that far. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that, by the way, but whatever. Fuck. Alright, well, this is... We might actually have to reset. I'm the worst. Someone came in today, removed the sign, and proceeded to use the machine anyway. Fairly asked him not to use it as it's broken and unsafe. The guy lost his mind. Yeah, people are on edge. We'll say that as an understatement. Seems so, yeah, but you've heard that story at least 4 times now. Yeah, it's big gaming news. But it's part of every game, therefore you'll have to get Madden 21 at some point. Nice time loss, by the way. People leave time? Oh, a toxic streamer. He comes in here, screams about gift subs, and then doesn't get what he wants and leaves. What a baby. FIFA is ridiculous. I mean... That makes 2 days in a row for that trick, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm messing it up, because I know how to do it. But I guess I don't anymore. Next time I practice, I'll do it. I was thinking like the year 1964, and I'm like, that's a pretty early FIFA game. I don't even know when FIFA was made. And unfortunately, poverty daycare can't work. You remember when Pink and you had a streak on Snapchat and then she ruined it? I remember when I used Snapchat. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see a thing. If there's a thing that pops up, I don't see it. I just see Pink Loon Games gifted a tier 1 sub to Reaper Bandito. They've gifted 73 subs in this channel, which is very nice. I appreciate it. We had to open that door for airflow. Man, I wish I had water really badly. I'm very thirsty. I should probably get water. You haven't used Snapchat in like 5 years? Yeah, we're old fogies, okay, Sphinctus? Yo, how you doing, Meepcart? Not a big hello today? Just a regular one? Are you doing well? Thank you so much for the gift sub to Reaper. Kinda. I mean, you're reinforcing the idea of begging works, but whatever. I'm sure Reaper's happy. Wait, what about acknowledge you? You don't even know what a snap streak or snap score is? It's... You snap and then you get it. You're tired today? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I'm streaming, so we're doing well. Playing some Fall Guys. I've been invited to play Among Us with people. I've never even seen how the game works. Tempted to buy it. What are we snapping at? Yeah, snapping turtles over here, okay? There aren't enough turtle-based channels. I know one. Play Among Us with Truman, Paco, and me? No, I'm saying Among Us. Among Us. I'm talking about Among Us right now, Pink. I have played Fall Guys. I am the best. I have never gotten a crown, but I've gotten close a bunch. Yeah, humongous. That guy. You want to buy Fall Guys? Then you saw Angela had it. And you were like, never mind, you're not cool enough. Yeah, pretty much, Talon. That's how it works. Yeah, Injustice Gods Among Us. Yeah, I'm really surprised people are really into the DC Universe fighting game. I think, yeah, the reason why Fall Guys is so popular is just because everyone can play it. You could, the whole family could enjoy the game, and like, yeah, fun for the whole family, but ironically or unironically. Among Us is like Werewolf, and I'm not really a big werewolf or mafia type gamer, so that's why I'm a little hesitant. But people love it. Your cat plays Fall Guys. It's for everyone. I hope that's not. Oof. Yo, what up, Moped? Man, that name is hard to read on dark mode. Fun for the whole family, but you have to buy it per person first. Talon. God damn it. When do you get this fancy SNES cartridge? Oh yeah, a couple bit ago. We did some movement. Added some people. No, it's all good, Zelda. Water time? You know what? There are people who I consider nice, that do nice things for people. I'm gonna leave it at that when I think of water time. Flavor time? Flavor Town. When is Guy Fieri getting a video game? Is there a Guy Fieri video game? I know that there's like a Guy Fieri skin request for Fall Guys. C saw that I missed the scheduled stream and never came back. But Rupert, you deserve it. Everyone, congratulations to the christening of a new mod. The Wii had some crazy games. Why do I read Wii as Will so much? And if anyone asks to be mod, books are closed, okay? Sorry. Rupert's officially a maid guy. That means I need my, what is it? You've been here so long, never invited. You are one of the most toxic people I've ever seen in the chat, Talon. There's like even... There's like a r/Twitch thread that got popular either like today or yesterday. That was like, help, all my mods became toxic and they're ruining my channel. What do I do? And like the answers are like, you gotta unmod them. So imagine giving Talon Pwn OX an iron fist. Begs for sub, begs for mod. The audacity on these chatters. Imagine begging for subs, lol. Yeah, it's pretty cringe. Like, it's like, not pretty, it's really cringe. It's like probably the most cringe thing you could do in a channel. You say inappropriate comments sometimes, and yet Picante still likes you? I mean, like, it... For now. Again, all it takes is one... Why aren't you playing Lost Levels? And then instantly on my shit list forever. Just the worst human alive. Gotta get some work done. Nice seeing you guys. At everyone. See you guys. Why aren't I playing Lost Levels? Why don't you shut the fuck up? Alright. Moving on. You think you hate when they're trying to be subtle about it? More than outright asking? Yeah, outright asking. Oh, hey, what's up, C? Sphinctus is... Yeah, why did I mod this toxic individual? When someone's outright asking, like, it's like so sad, it's kind of funny. But when someone's like, I've been in this community for 3 weeks, I've been such a good chatter, I wish I had your emotes. And like, part of me is just like, well, that means you've amassed some points, right? Some Picante points. Because Reaper's a weird guy, Zelda. Okay, you're back. You said hi and started driving. Welcome back, Serena. You modded Angela, result you never get viewers? Well, did you mod Angela and then immediately stop streaming ever again? If Zelda doesn't want to be pinged, don't ping them. They're just trying to exist. Probably trying to lurk here. So we're nipping it in the bud. God damn it, I hate this game so much. Like, I don't get it. I could practice this as much as I... Try to do a anti-multi-level marketing parody style begging with too many emoji, but you just wanted to puke looking at it. What, like one of those copy pasta with like all the eggplants and tear emojis? You hate water levels? I hate that water level. You would want to be a mod for a day to see what it's like? I mean, it is seriously almost exactly the same as being a normal chatter. It's just when you click on people's names, it says, do you want to, like, time them out? The thing is, all you have to do is, like, stream once, and then get a person in your chat, and then you have all the mod capabilities that anyone else does, right? Even if it's a huge stream, it's the same as if it's a small stream, you just do more things. You don't even know how to use mod tools? Yeah. I obviously don't pick the brightest of the bunch here. A gift sub would be nice. Well, you already got him. Who's getting a gift sub here? Your alt? I don't even see what happened. You're a mod on another channel, it's mostly boring. It's not that it's, like, boring, it's that it, like, isn't really, like... It's the chatting experience with, like, slightly more work. Message debated. Thank you, Jimmy. Talon, actually stop pinging people if they don't want to be pinged. Fucking Lord. Why are we so bad at video games? I gotta practice, like, I feel like whenever I practice, I just skip over this area of the game, and then I go straight to Vanilla Dome 3. Yo, little Bruce Lee, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, her name is Angela, Zelda. Talon misspells it. This message was removed by a GameFAQs moderator. I haven't seen that message in about a decade. That's like one of the great, like, the Library of Alexandria. When GameFAQs inevitably goes offline, we're gonna lose a lot of weirdly high effort gaming guides. Every single one complete with like sick ass ASCII art at the top. Can I not dox my girlfriend? Chat is a little spicy tonight. Not sure what's gotten into you. r/data hoarders will start charging for access. What? I don't even know what that sub is. They literally all have good ASCII art. Yeah, it's weird. And this was before a time where there were good like ASCII art generators. Like, you know, these people spent a very long time making it. Pink Loon Games deleted your message, Talon. I'm willing to say that. Spicy's chat. What's gotten into you? Chilies. I see. Data hoarders are people who basically have a fetish for having a shitload of saved data. I mean, you're talking to someone with, what, 15 terabytes in my personal computer? But that's like rookie numbers there. I got the 10 terabyte drive, the 1 terabyte drive, the 2 terabyte drive, the other 2 terabyte drive, the 250 gigabyte drive. I think that's it. They have a couple petabytes. I mean, they don't personally have that in their machine. They're definitely renting some cloud storage. PB is PR. For some reason, the speedrunning community doesn't follow, like, the rest of the world. It's personal best, not peanut butter. Ugh. A lot of them set up super... Yeah, I mean, like, you could have your own array of hard drives, too. Like, your own, like, personal server, basically. Oh, PB is petabyte. Sorry. I'm so used to it in the speedrunning context. Petabyte's 1,000 terabytes, and 1,000 terabytes, or a terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So a petabyte's 1,000,000 gigabytes. You just got a PB today? Yo, congrats. What in? Oof, that was too early and I knew it. Same thing as before. Yeah, we screwed ourselves. At least we're consistent on getting in there. Probably should actually just continue some shitty runs. I also probably should just get rid of all my 96s, right? PB is Pierce Brosnan? I'm not sure if I know who that is. I'm gonna measure PC in decibel instead of binary? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's actually 1,024, but I didn't feel like saying 1,024 when I could just say 1,000 like 4 times in a row. The actor that played 007 in GoldenEye. So the one that's before Guy in Knives Out. mean, I don't know. Like, James Bond is only an okay series. I keep forgetting to get water. I'm so deprived of hydration here. Poor Picante. Never watched James Bond? I mean, like, is James Bond necessary viewing? Like, I understand a movie has to be, or a series has to be popular to have, what, like 60 movies? But, like, is any movie series with, like, 60 movies actually worth watching? Because, like, I feel like they get a little repetitive at some point. One aspect of a good story is knowing when to end. Saw a couple, they were meh. I saw Casino Royale and the one after Casino Royale, which I think was Quantum Solace. And I remember they were good, but I don't remember a single one. Actually, I remember in Casino Royale, like, there was some, like, cock and ball torture. That was fun. It's based on a book series that literally every single dad likes. I must feel the same way about Doctor Who. I've only seen one Doctor Who episode. Okay, actually, so I remember it was like my first week or second week in college. And like, I was like trying to make friends. So like these couple of people were like, because I went to nerd school. Just a bunch of nerds. And they're like, oh, we're having this massive viewing party for this Doctor Who episode. And I was like, okay, I've never seen it, but I know what it is. I guess I'll stick around. And apparently it was like a sad episode. Like literally, like there are like many people in tears around me, and I'm like, this is only okay. This is not for me. And like everyone's like, oh my god, that was the best episode of Doctor Who I've ever seen. It was so sad. I think like some lady died. This was 2016, so it was a new episode. A bunch of nerdy melons. I love Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson. Well, the thing is, I don't really know much about Rowan Atkinson besides Mr. Bean. All right, have a good night, Talon. I know Rowan Atkinson is like a much more popular actor than just Mr. Bean in the UK. I saw some sketch that he had that he was like the devil. Coming from someone that sells Doctor Who stuff, the fans are insufferable? Yeah, a little bit. I've never watched Johnny English. It sounds familiar, but I think that series is just not popular in the US. Yeah, I've not seen this. Johnny English is so bad. Probably would help if I watched the first 2 seasons and got invested in Rose as a character. I thought those are lost to time here. I know you actually don't mean like the literal first and second season of Doctor Who. But like it was a multi. You're talking like the first 2 seasons with that doctor, right? Is that like major spoilers? Rose dies in Doctor Who? Not the current Doctor, but the previous Doctor? I'm sorry for being so specific just now. But it was that episode, and I'm just, like, so confused. First 2 seasons of the reboots, I see. I think that sounds familiar, though. I think that was the episode. Does the timeline run, make sense here? 2016? Oh god. If you don't know Rose dies, then you don't care for Doctor Who at this point, so spoilers don't matter. Yeah, I don't really get how people get into like things that have been going on for 50 years. I mean, I get it. Like they have easy entry points. There's a that's what she said joke in there somewhere. But like watching General Hospital, I would just be like so neurotic knowing there's 50 years of stuff to watch. I literally like One Piece, which is 23 years old, but I started watching when there were literally less than 100 episodes, so I was actually able to catch up. See, I've I have no idea where this conversation's gonna go, WPI. I'm checking myself out mentally here. Your mother thought Doctor Who was a series in a hospital. Imagine her deception. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, I caught up to One Piece when they were first going to Shibundi Archipelago. So, I mean, yeah, there was a couple years on the series at that point, but I don't know when Shibundi was. I feel like that was like 2006. Oh, did I have 69 coins? Blasted into the conversation with the Titanic joke. I've never seen the Titanic. I feel like there's no reason to see the Titanic at this point. I know everything that happened in the Titanic. But apparently not. Titanic is a good movie. I already know everything that a human being can possibly know about the Titanic because I played 999 the Nonary games. Which, maybe I'm underestimating how much people in general know about the Titanic. But they know a little too much about the Titanic in the Nonary games. There's the Titanic game you're gonna make me play? I think I know the game you're talking about. Is it Titanic? Is it like one of the ones mentioned in the JonTron episode? It's not about the ending, it's about the story. Yeah, Titanic is a little too predictable when you know anything about history. That's like a point of contention, right? At what point is it not a spoiler? Like, all these gangster movies are literally just like real life. Well, they're not literally real life. They're obviously dramatized, but like the plot points all follow like real life gangsters. Like all of Goodfellas, if you knew what happened, then then you would know how it's gonna end and stuff like that. You saw that movie 40 times when you were a kid? It was monumental for the time. Oh, look at me. I'm Dana. I like the Titanic. Is that a good impression? Spot on impression, yeah. Why are you mad? What did I say that was bad? You're the self-conscious one now. It's not about the ending, it's about the story. That's true-ish. But like a bad ending could really ruin something. Like I'm obviously never gonna start Game of Thrones. Well, okay, I already saw the first season of Game of Thrones when it was near release. Uh-oh. But if it could piss off people that bad, I'm nah. Not for me. Oh god. That was sloppy. Yeah, it was in a PG-13 movie, right? It's kind of weird. God damn it. No, no, no. That was weird. And that was a good run. It's rated R 100%. No, not the Titanic film. Excuse me? I think like if I could... where could I see it? Is there no rating for the movie? Oh, it's rated PG-13. Okay, I found it. Who are you, Amir Blumenfeld, Sphinctus? But I just looked it up, and for some reason took a really long time to find the rating of Titanic. I did not expect that. But it is PG-13. Yeah, the #1 grossing movie is not going to be rated R. Like, there have been some movies now rated R that have grossed highly, but in that age, rated R meant your movie's not going to make that much money. Oh my god. Kieran's Creator, thank you so much for the sub. Give me 1 second here. But I do really appreciate it. Titanic's not even on my list. My billion movie list. But there's a lot of movies that I probably should add to the list. That is a maybe. Rated PG-13 for disaster-related peril and violence, nudity, sensuality, and brief language. Yo, how you doing, Kieran's Creator? Thank you so much for the 13 months. Hey, bud, back to you. Joker was the first rated R movie to gross $1 billion. Second was Deadpool 2 at $785 million. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. The Titanic was not the highest grossing movie and also rated R. Movie you want to see is The Godfather? The thing is, it's a great action movie. What, The Titanic? Is it like John Wick? Movie you want to see is The Godfather. The thing about The Godfather is that it's been emulated so many times that some people don't really like it. In fact, I didn't really like it when I saw it. I thought it was a little bit... It dragged on too much. It's kind of like the same thing as Seinfeld, like, people thinking it's boring. Or, like, not funny, because, like, it was literally the first, and therefore it revolutionized comedy so much that things try to emulate it, and they've emulated it better in some aspects. I mean, Seinfeld is still really good, don't get me wrong. But, like, The Godfather is kind of just, like, a run-of-the-mill gangster movie in a lot of ways. Like, it's a pretty good one, but still, like, it doesn't really feel special, and that's because it was the first of its kind. And in that lens, it's really good. You received 5 printed copies of your book, and it looks amazing. Like a book you would pick up from a shelf in a bookstore. I mean, that's... Congrats. It better. Sitcoms? Not like this? Not a fan of sitcoms? Yeah, what do you have for dinner, Darth? Well, it seems like there's insane violence in only like the last... actually, I don't know the timeline. Spoilers for people who haven't seen the Titanic. The Titanic sinks, and it's like a scene in the movie. But like, how long is the sinking? Like, when do they hit the iceberg? At what point in the movie? Is that like hour and a half out of the 3 hours, or is that like how long is it like super sinking? When it's like it's going like 45-degree angle break in half sort of deal. Like 2/3 of the movie, it's sinking. Okay, oops. Fucking what? It sinks? Yeah, I'm sorry for the spoilers of the movie that's 23 years old. You love How I Met Your Mother, but just that? I mean, I was never gonna watch How I Met Your Mother anyway. But, yeah, when people say that the ending made it not worth it, I also definitely don't want to watch it. The only show with apparently a bad ending, which I actually already know, which kind of sucks. Like, the Lost ending, I probably still would watch Lost. God damn it. You like the ending? It might be the only one. Are you forgetting about Game of Thrones? No, I'm saying shows I'd be willing to give a chance is Lost. I am not giving Game of Thrones a chance because of the ending. You like the ending of Lost too? People are haters? I mean, I like the ending of Sopranos, so... Yeah. But then again, I also have 20 years of, or 14 years of retrospective analysis of the ending and what truly happened. Like, people were definitely mad at the time, but when you actually know what happened, it's really not that bad. And I recognize people saying Sopranos ending is bad, but when you actually know what the ending is, then it's perfectly fine. Rewatching Sopranos is a real treat. Forget how much you loved it. I mean, Sopranos is my favorite TV show. Pretty easily. Didn't they end up being on a watermelon assumption in Lost? Let's not actually talk about the Lost ending, because I do want to watch that show at some point in my life. And I think I know the ending, but I don't want to, like, confirm it. It's like one of those things where it's like, I heard what the ending was, and I'm like, I think that's right. So let's not talk about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they all ended up in a watermelon having a, peyote-infused orgy inside of a giant 7-foot wide watermelon. Oh, is that the episode you're on, Karen? No spoilers here, Sphinx. I know we've been spoiling movies left and right. Titanic took place on the Titanic. There was a sister ship to the Titanic, which had a bunch of people in a Saw-like game. And the episode where Tony goes to Italy. Was that only one episode? I feel like that was like 2, but I feel like a lot of storylines in Sopranos are longer than they actually are. Oh god, why would I do that? Alright, well. I'm the worst. I'm so bad at this game. I feel like I need to practice this for like another 10 hours before I could actually play it. Cool, that was weird. I think I gotta actually, yeah, let me do that, because it's done that a couple times. Oh jeez, that was a bad sound. My SNES had been like plugged in and on for like 4 days before this, because I just forgot about it. Because I'm a terrible person when it comes to treating my hardware well. Old topic, but it's weird that a lot of American TV shows have a lot of violence, but there's a hard limit on the violence that only Europe gets to touch. I mean, there's some pretty, like... What's that one film, 365 Days? That's, like, a lot of violence and sexual violence. And that made its way to... Actually, I guess it's on Netflix, which is American, right? That's also one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I've only seen about 10 minutes of it. I could already tell it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, based on those 10 minutes, though. It's a special kind of bad. Wow, that was swag. You tuned in on sexual violence? Good Luck Chuck is the worst movie you've ever seen. Which one is that? I remember I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. I like that movie as a, what, 10, 11-year-old? Attack on Titanic? Yeah, beautiful. I want to see giants descend on the Titanic in the ocean. That's the movie I want. We're just talking about violence in movies and TV right now. Fango. I mean, you lost me at Dane Cook has sex with people. I've told you that I saw Dane Cook live, right? And Dane Cook was the headliner. There were like 6 other stand-up comedians that I had never heard of. Actually, Dane Cook was the headliner. There were like six other stand-up comedians that I'd never heard of that were all way better than Dane Cook. And then like there was a surprise appearance by Hannibal Buress and Chris D'Elia, which was cool at the time. At least the Hannibal Buress is still really cool. Hannibal Buress is a very funny guy who I've actually paid to see live before. Chris D'Elia was cool at the time. Not so cool anymore. Chuck and Larry was awkward to see as a closeted gay kid with your mom. I don't remember a single thing from that movie. I definitely remember that I saw it. Yeah, you become less interested in watching depictions of violence. I don't really care. As an American, I think I'm extremely desensitized to violence in media. But like, violence doesn't add or remove anything. I'm not like, oh, did you check out the violence in that? I mean, I guess it can remove in certain circumstances. I don't like disturbing imagery, like in like for example, Midsummer. The violence in that will stick with me forever. You hate Dane Cook. You also really hate Kevin Hart. I'm not a Dane Cook fan by any means, but I'm neutral on Dane Cook, and that's probably giving him too much credit. Dane Cook, he was in the movie with Employee of the Month, right? That's what it's called. Not, it didn't have the Employee of the Month. That was just what it was called, right? I remember I liked it. The most horror-style movie you'll watch is Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko's not a horror movie. I'll watch a decent amount of thrillers. I feel like horror movies are just spooky imagery for the sake of spooky imagery. Dane Cook was okay in Waiting, and that was fine. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. You met Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko? I have a picture with a guy that was cosplaying as Frank the Bunny from Anime Central. Quarantine was still your favorite horror movie? Is that like a joke about now times, or is it a horror movie called Quarantine? The actor who played Frank the Bunny was also in Independence Day. I thought Frank the Bunny was played by a clay figure, based on what his face looked like in that ending scene. Oh wait, no, that was when he took off the helmet in the movie theater. I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw Donnie Darko, and I don't think I've ever seen Donnie Darko sober, if I'm being honest. I mean, Donnie Darko's good, but what about that sequel? That shit's good. What is it, Sam Darko or whatever? It's probably the best movie I've ever seen. Shit's dope. James Duvall? I'm joking, because that movie's terrible. James Duvall sounds really familiar. I probably know who that is. This guy looks really familiar. I don't know why. Probably because he looks like Keanu Reeves a little bit. At least from his picture on the wiki page. Which I probably should not be reading, well, in a speed run. Alright, he was in SLC Punk. I like that movie. He's in a lot of movies. This guy's in a billion movies. That's probably why I recognize the name, but I don't recognize him. Yeah, so people are like, speaking of like different, because like I'm thinking about like going to a comedy show and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. All those people posting photos on social media of like January blissfully unaware. I guess I would just have photos at GDQ. But I feel like I only took like 4 photos this GDQ. Or actually, in reality, probably, like I went to that Tim and Eric show in like late February. You once saw a guy who was gentle and all, and his name was John Cena. That one. Fuck. I keep doing that. Oh no. Okay. Well. This level, like, I don't get it. I do not get it. That is, can I ban that emote from ever happening in my channel again, Fango? One day, I will get water. Obviously, asking Pink to do it for me has not worked, like, the 8 times. How you doing, Pitman? Nice emote you got there. Your online friend is teaching a class about comedy. Your online friend. Your friend is teaching an online class about comedy and put Tim and Eric in the curriculum. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Surrealist comedy, absurdist comedy. Where does one take an online class on, like, the history, or is it the history of comedy, or what is that? He's the gallery owner you're always talking about. Okay, so really artsy. You've tried Tim and Eric stuff, but it never lands. It's definitely hit or miss, I'll say that much. But it just happens to be right up my alley. I feel like it's one of those things where they have carved out a niche fan base, but the thing about something that's niche is that it implies that not everyone's gonna like it. So if you don't like Tim and Eric, it's okay. It's not meant for you, okay? Also, what did we do there? We did something wrong. You're not cool enough. Tim and Eric is definitely not meant for you. Yeah, I did. Because I was hinging on the fact that, like, oh, maybe Pink would get me water. But, it didn't happen. I don't know where I was going with that. I started a sentence very early. God damn it. Big Brother. I don't know why Big Brother did not render on the stream. But it makes sense in the context of those emotes. Those are definitely eyes. Is Big Brother supposed to be the nose? Go look at my runs. You're gonna continue rewatching your Sopranos? Alright, well. I see how it is. You think that The Sopranos is better than my stream? How dare you? No, I'm willing to admit that The Sopranos, it might even have higher production value. I'm willing to say that. Have fun. Also, have a good night, Zelda. Thanks for stopping by. The Sopranos doesn't have a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It definitely has an N64. There's a scene where AJ is playing Mario Kart 64 with his dad, Tony Soprano. And Tony Soprano is playing one-handed while, like, eating a sandwich or something. And, like, it's so... Like, it's... Like, I don't get it. You can have a great television show. They don't do any research on how someone plays a video game. You bet that N64 didn't have an expansion pack in it? I don't know about that. The show was made in 1999, right? And this is a rich family. It's a me, Tony Soprano. Thank you very much for watching my show. I'm not gonna do that. Because we want to not get banned for, I don't know, being stereotyped. Or submitting to stereotypes, not being stereotyped. You can say it because you're Italian? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that The Sopranos has a few more Italian... Well, it's really Jersey Italian-American stereotypes, not necessarily Italian stereotypes. That would work, but only if you never use any items. I mean, I'm sure if you look up Tony Soprano, or Sopranos Mario Kart scene, you'd be like, this is not how you use a controller. God damn it, really? You're Jersey Italian? I hear it's like weirdly close to home in a lot of aspects. In some aspects, it's completely off, but... Didn't know The Sopranos have a spin-off reality show on MTV, The Jersey Shore or something? Wow. That's a little dicey, man. It's anti-Italian discrimination. I like the episode on Christopher Columbus. I know a lot of people don't like that one. There's a good article a while back on the Jersey accent, or have we talked about that one before? I feel like we talked about Gabagool before. Gabagool. You know, I have to agree with that one, Orky. Alright, cool. We finally got past this level of all levels. That's what we've been struggling with. I don't know why that took so long. I just want to say Gabagool all day. Uh-oh. God fucking... Okay, well... Columbus Day thing was interesting because Columbus Day was celebrated as an anti-racist holiday for a while. That must have been like just when it started to get controversial. Because I remember growing up in elementary school always like celebrating Columbus Day, and then as soon as I got to like middle school, people were like, yeah, Columbus Day kind of fucked up. Welcome back, Darth. I don't really know what to do with this run. Late 90s, early 2000s? I don't really get why, because, like, Columbus was, like, always known as kind of an asshole, right? Like, even his own time was known as an asshole. See, the sad part about this is that I can't do the strat in the next level, so there's literally no reason to have this cape. Or this Yoshi. When did Columbus Day drop? When did we say, let's do Columbus Day? Feel like you haven't seen Vanilla S&W in ages? Yeah, well, you're not gonna see it well played. I'm trying here. A lot of people like their hacks nowadays, Paco. Yeah, we're gonna lose about 1 billion seconds here. Watch out. Early Columbus Day events were in 1800s in New York. That's a fun fact. Why? Alright, well, it didn't matter too much. We gotta complete any run. 1960s nationwide, I see. Yikes. Oh my god. Cruzy! Thank you so much for the 4 months, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed that GDQ run. I know you're hyping it up. It was so sick you watched it again on YouTube? Well, I'm glad you liked it. I had a lot of fun. Jesus. Yeah, it was a really fun race. I've been a part of GDQX and now SGDQ. Can't really complain. You live in Philly, so you've been hearing about some origin stories of it here. Big Italian-American community, I see. Yeah, I guess there were a lot of Italian people that came over from Ellis Island, right? In the past decade? Why do I keep going for Dirty Erie? What am I doing? I really gotta stop. Darb needs to step his game up. Adam got a 26-18. Is that in Mario Land? Ellis Island is where your people came in? I don't know specifically how my whatever ancestors came in, but I do know I'm very Polish. Mario Land 2? Darb needs to step up his game. I'm not sure if I like that statement. Darb seems to be having fun. He's a competitive guy, but I'm rooting for him. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. What was that save? Eh. It messed up our second half of that, but I'm I'm just happy we're not dead. Okay, we're dead. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just so bad at this video game. How? How am I so bad at this video game? We have water. We've obtained the liquid. They should make a statue of Fibonacci. What about that Isaac Newton guy? He was Italian, right? If I'm wrong on that, I'm sorry. I legitimately... He was English. Of course he was. His name's Isaac Newton. I'm an idiot. Fuck, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a lot of other physicists. Like, a lot of other physicists. I deserve that death? Yeah, that was so stupid. I mean, I can't really... Like, I'm not Italian at all. So I have absolutely no... I don't really know much about Italy or Italian figures. I'm thinking L'Hopital. Thinking a bunch of other stuff. Galileo. I'm thinking Galileo. I'm definitely thinking Galileo. I was thinking Galileo. Okay. That guy should get a statue. The thing is, and don't get me wrong, like, these people should definitely be celebrated. But I feel like if you were Italian-American, you would want more Italian-American people to get, like, statues. Like, I'm sure, like, Galileo is pretty cool and deserves a statue, but there's probably a lot of statues of Galileo already. Why not emphasize some Italian-American people that maybe don't have statues made of them? That makes a lot of sense, yeah? Like, I don't really know who deserves a statue of Italian-American origin. There's probably a lot, like, there are definitely many, many, many Italian-Americans who are really cool, who deserve statues. Who cares? Wait, I'm confused. Hopital is French? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know ethnicities of people. Like, it's not really, oh, like, making statues for people? I agree. People were just saying that making statues of people. I'm just going in on this conversation. I would rather have, like, infrastructure than statues. But if statues make people happy, if that's what they want to make, that's the conversation I'm making. Rule of thumb, if it doesn't end in a vowel, it's probably not Italian. There's a line on The Sopranos about that. I feel like this is just a extension of the Idolatry. I like statues of me. I mean, on the conversation of, like, removing Columbus Day and, like, making it a national holiday for, like, indigenous people, I'm personally fine with that, but I think that having Election Day as a holiday is much more important if we're talking about making new holidays. I mean, give me as many federal holidays as possible. Just, like, how about we make, like, 30 or 40 federal holidays? Just, like, go nuts. Flag Day. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly, Paco. In Spain, literally every day is a damn holiday. I mean, like, when I was in China, you get, like, 10 days off for like, their independence, their version of July 4th. Like, I feel like Americans don't realize how much vacation time or federal holidays are present in a lot of other countries. In Boston, they celebrate Patriots Day. Is that after the football team, or... Like, everyone has their Saints Day, and those are just random days. People are supposed to take them off. Catholic heavy places have a shitload of holidays. They had masses and... Okay, well... They celebrate that when they do the Boston Marathon? I see. Legit, though, I love flags. I would love to have Flag Day as a federal holiday. Everyone being like, yeah, flags are awesome. Everyone has to design a flag to get the day off. That's kind of weird. That kind of... It'd be messed up if there was a requirement from the government to get the day off. But... It's not really the day off, then, is there? No actual work today, but you have to submit your flag design by 5 p.m. or prison. It's a very vexing point of view. Wow. Got another vexillologist in the chat. They got crazy real quick. Yeah, people fear Flag Day. You'll be judged on your flag design. If it's bad, prison. It's like the episode of Parks and Rec with the town from Venezuela or whatever. Undercooked? Jail. Overcooked? Jail. Holidays based on events, holidays based on people, no. So you're like really against idol worship, I guess. Serena. Yo, how you doing, Raw Input? Yeah, people are fallible. Ideas, less so. Well, actually, a lot of ideas are fallible as well. Prison Day? It makes you prickly as fuck? Okay, well. Hit a sore spot. Everyone has a sore spot. When the inevitable statue of Picante goes up, I'll add, like, sorry, Serena at the bottom. Abstract public art? What, are you talking about my flag requirement? I'm into flags, but I'm more into flags for, like, the history associated with the flag. I'm not... Like, flag designs are cool. There's some dope-ass flags. Is that a Picante or Pooh statue? I'll never know. If I have arms... Or, sorry, if I have legs. If the statue has legs, we'll know. Is Picante Day in danger of being a national holiday? It's like every day in Mexico, based on the cuisine I've been getting lately. Yo, I would love a Picante Day that's just spicy food. Philly Battle Flag is based. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. We've all seen the Provo flag. The Provo flag is the best flag ever made. That has gritty on it? What is gritty? In the wiki list of famous Italian Americans, there's a category for anarchist. The guy who assassinated McKinley was Croatian, right? Gritty is the meth addict mascot for the Flyers. I don't think that's on the battle flag. So, Serena, you were probably not a big fan of the dictator of Turkmenistan until, what was it, 2006? Who had he had like a 20-foot tall, pure gold statue that rotated to face the sun. Polish, okay. Oops. Is that a gradient on a flag? The Brandywine flag? You suppose not? Fuck that guy? He was a pretty bad guy anyway. He was kind of a... like, basically, Kim Jong-un? Well, wait, Kim Jong-il, based on the timeline here. But way worse. Not way worse, but he went under the radar. Like, everyone was focusing on North Korea. No, everyone was like, what is Turkmenistan? I've never heard of that place. I think I was thinking of the guy who killed Franz Ferdinand. I don't know. I confuse my anarchist assassins from time to time. Actually, was the guy who killed Franz Ferdinand an anarchist? I feel like he was. That's like the most Polish name of all time, by the way. If you're wondering if the name is Polish, if it has one CZ, or probably if it has more than two, or two or more, it's definitely. I mean, anarchists also killed Mussolini, right? Specifically, Italian anarchists. Could be Hungarian. Fair. Frustrating to you when you idolize people because even our most beloved heroes were human and probably less than perfect. No one is perfect, expecting them to be held to unreasonable standards seems infantile to me. I mean, like, you have all these people trying to get rid of Winston Churchill statues because he was apparently a pretty terrible guy. But then again, like, Winston Churchill, he, like, helped win the war and stuff. And, like, people are like, oh, Winston Churchill's awesome. So, like, yeah, people are definitely fallible. And by creating statues of people, you're basically setting yourself up for failure 100 years down the road. Speaking of failure. I think the issue is that statues look pretty dope and people want to make statues. Like, I'm not even really joking with that. Like, for some reason, human beings just love making statues. Which is why, like, people should, like, I'm down with just, like, abstract statues. Like, DC has this cool statue garden. And, like, barely any of them are even, like, human-based. Recognize people for their accomplishments, so don't idolize them. I think it's okay to have idols. But I guess with the statue, you're kind of making like a multi-million, or I don't know how much statues cost. You're making a very large endorsement of that person. What's not perfect about Picante? My stream schedule. I missed the day yesterday, Ron put. Like, there's people I look up to in certain things. I guess that's different than idolizing. I feel like when you say idolizing, it's like you can do no wrong. We don't need idols to be perfect, but not super shitty. There's folks in history who've had problematic beliefs or actions, but it's not a binary thing. Also, people can be terrible people and still be, like, products of their time. It's much more understanding of a person to be, like, hyper racist. Not hyper racist is really bad. No. It's much more understanding of someone to be, like, believe in stereotypes in, like, the 1700s than it is now. That being said, their opinions were not good, and we should not endorse those opinions. But people are products of their times and products of their environments. But I guess that's a whole other nature versus nurture argument, right? But even then, it goes into the whole point that Serena's saying, that we don't know what our views currently are that could be, like, extremely problematic in the future. And by creating statues. I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I feel like there's not much left. Like, what? People saying that soda is fine. I drink a soda occasionally. Is that going to be, like, bad in the future? Probably not. Like, a lot of policies from 10 to 20 years ago are very forward for their time. Like, yeah. Like, gay marriage is a good example. Because, like, now everyone's like, yeah, of course. Well, not everyone. But, like, the vast majority of people are like, yep, gay marriage. That's fine. But even, like, 10 years ago, even 2010, it was, like, a massively controversial subject. Those are much better examples than mine of drinking soda, Fango. I'll say that much, by the way. I mean, I'd be down for more abstract statues in general than statues of people. If we're being honest, if we're in a statue debate, which I guess we are. 'Cause those are the cool ones anyway. Wow, that was almost bad. Here's the thing about statues that you think gets lost. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, if we're talking about the Confederate statues, that's a completely different argument. I think that everyone here at least should be for the removal of Confederate statues, most of which that were made in, like, the 30s through 50s. Like, nearly 100 years after the fact. Again, as intimidation. Like, it's a red herring argument. It's not about history in those cases. That's a cool sculpture. Yeah. Sculptures are generally cooler when they're not for a person. Like, in DC, there's a lot of sculptures. Like, there's, like, a big-ass Ulysses S. Grant sculpture, and I'm like, that's decent. But then, like, you go to, like, the sculpture garden in front of the donut-looking building. I forget what it's called. And that's cooler. And there's confusing stuff like the Lincoln statue. I have no idea what you're talking about here. I didn't realize people were so... I mean, I guess I should have realized there are some people passionate about statues, considering it's like a decently topical... Like, I feel like arguing about removal of statues that's like so long ago, when in reality that was probably still this year. God damn it, don't do that to me. Fuck. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh, Jesus. It's been ongoing for 20 years, but, like, I feel like... I feel like it's just, like, so out of the public eye. I mean, I guess there was that news article about that one Confederate statue that got, like, destroyed by the hurricane recently, but besides that, you can understand getting hit the first time. How did I manage? I'm like really bad at video games, Umar. Like I'm not even. That's like not even a like. Oh lol, I'm bad at video games. I genuinely think I'm bad at video games. Or it kind of shows him White Knight. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a bad statue. Mario's getting beamed. We're getting... I think we're all on the same page here, but I feel like this conversation, well, it's not getting heated, has potential to get heated. And that's my fault for letting it go on too long, but... Twitch chat. The no politics rule should be at play. It's not really heated, you don't think? Conversations like this just scare me. I don't know what to say. Because the thing is, I think we're all on the same page. It's tiptoeing a lot. Yeah, exactly. Now, let's not fucking die here. How about that? I think the conversation has run its course. That's all I'm saying. They should scare you. People are unreasonable sometimes, yeah. I think we kind of all agree. And I'm not gonna say I've been fully persuaded, but I definitely see Serena's arguments. More than I did before. Oh my god, we beat the level. You're never reasonable? I mean, you are Jimmy McGee TV, after all. You would think this guy streams or something with TV in his name. I don't think there's anyone not on the same page here. That's the thing. I don't even know what that means, PSI. Newsworthy in a bad connotation, I guess. I can't really think of anything positive that I've read about Louisiana recently. Except that, like, news article, this just in, Creole is still delicious. That's pretty newsworthy. People need to be reminded that Creole food is really, really good. We could talk about how Cajun food is dope. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Creole, that's the good shit, okay? Keep forgetting what it's called. And no, I'm not talking about what Creole is called. There's a specific Creole cuisine. Creole is the language, by the way? Oh, really? Shit. It's Cajun? Okay. I mean, I know Cajun is a cuisine, but I don't know. I thought it was also called Creole. I didn't know. Literally, the last good news out of Louisiana you could tell me about is a restaurant winning the James Beard Award. What is the James Beard Award? Is it for having a sick-ass gumbo? Because jambalaya is one of my favorite foods. And a lot of jambalaya I can't eat anymore. Because they gotta put the little sausages in it, which is completely understandable. Did I really just do that? Didn't Kate pump enough? Alright, we're good. An award for having great beard, yeah. I mean, I assume it's like, there's a lot of rewards in food. I'm not gonna say it's like illegitimate, but like when you hear, like, cause JD Power's illegitimate, but when you hear like a car company won the JD Power award or like some other award, it's like, okay, they won an award from a person. I don't really know much about that. Etouffee or whatever is the thing I'm thinking of in Cajun cuisine. It's one of the top ones. I see. If you don't got a Michelin star, I don't go to your restaurant, okay? I want that tire man stamping you with the star of approval. That'd be so inconvenient to only eat at Michelin star restaurants. You just got here and you're already dunking on your restaurant? You have a restaurant, Steve? Michelin stars are like in only 3 American cities? Well, maybe Michelin stars. But a lot of restaurants have Michelin star. You're a Twitch viewer, you work in tech, of course. Yeah, I feel like... Are you talking about 1 Michelin star too? Because I feel like there's actually a decent amount of 1 Michelin star restaurants. Like Michelin 3 stars, I'm pretty sure only New York, Las Vegas, and Chicago have them. Actually, no, California has them too. So 4 places. Oh god, where do I go? Because the French Laundry mat is still... Yo, what up, Milk? Thank you so much for the 34 months. That's a decent amount of time. It's... On a scale of 1 to long, it's long. Thank you for the potato emo. I appreciate it. Maybe like 5 cities? I feel like it's way more. I'd have to look it up. They don't review everywhere. I mean, I guess I'm not super surprised. They were started as like a travel magazine. They're not going to go to like Bumblefuck. The one in California isn't even a real city. Well, it's in wine country, right? It's the Napa Valley. The French Laundromat. Or whatever it's called. Like, considering it branched off like a travel thing. Because Michelin tires wanted people to drive their cars. I think that's the history on it. The French Laundry. I'm sorry. Laundromat sounds so much worse. 34 months is basically 3 years, which is kind of crazy. Imagine watching a streamer for 3 years. That's basically forever in internet time. I do one day want to go to Alinea. Alinea, not Illenia. You have 55k points? Let's not do the thing right now. Please. Alinea looks really fucking cool. My favorite... Oh yeah, I was like, did we do the right level? Yeah. My favorite restaurant is probably Little Cerro in DC, which is right next to a Michelin 2-star restaurant, I think. It's owned by the same people, but it's Thai. The other one isn't. And I think that's expensive at $55 for a set plate. Millennial? No. Alinea... Oh god. Yeah, we fucked that up by having the star. Alinea is a 3-star Michelin restaurant in the DC or Chicago area. Your favorite restaurant was Sushi Rock in Hawaii and it shut down because of COVID. That sucks. A lot of good restaurants are shutting down from COVID. I mean, like one of my favorite restaurants, which I think I actually just talked about the podcast a little bit, or it's called Fat Rice. It's a Macanese place in Chicago. They closed down permanently, but that's because they're like doing some like food for the homeless thing. It's not an issue of like funds. It's like an issue of I don't think my restaurant is really gonna help people as much as it can if I set up shop as like a food bank or something. Yeah, fat rice. Macanese cuisine. That's from Macau, which is a weird Portuguese fusion sort of cuisine. You weren't going to because I look very cute today without a silly hat? Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to think of my favorite sushi place. I guess it's Sushi Samba Rio in Chicago, but that's because I haven't had that much high-end sushi. A dehydrated picante is a cute picante? Yeah. Now, drinking only water is supposed to make you lose weight, right? I think you're also not supposed to eat food or something, but... I didn't ask explicitly. It was just, like, extremely obvious hints. So this is what they mean by tubular wings, right? Yoshi's flying. You've lost about 15 pounds since quitting drinking alcohol a month and a half ago, so drinking water only helps. I mean, fair. Yeah, alcohol packs on those pounds, but it probably has a lot of other health benefits to stop drinking entirely, too. I feel like saying proud of you would be, like, patronizing, but... I'm saying it anyway. Proud of you. Takes a strong person to do that. I've also lost some pounds that you can not go to bars. I've never been a fan of bars. I could be young dad. Thanks. Yeah, congrats would probably be better, right? I mean, on the opposite realm, like, a lot of people are drinking a lot just due to being bored in COVID. I'm a little worried about, like, rates of alcoholism when this is all over. Oh, God. Well, we are going incredibly slow. You hate bars? I don't really see the point of bars. Like, the only bar that's okay is Lagunitas in Chicago, and that's not really because it's a bar. It's a restaurant inside a I guess a brewery. It's really a distribution center, but... Hello, you are a solo COVID drinker? Yeah. That's why you quit? You were drinking way much more after COVID started? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a lot of people, but you made the smart decision to quit. Like, people are like, oh, you go to bars to hang out with friends, but I could just buy a fifth, and it's the price of 2 drinks. And then we could all chill at someone's house, where it's comfortable and stuff. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. Let's do a mulligan here. Shit. Alright, well, we tried. You don't drink at all anymore? It's awful on your stomach? Yeah, I definitely, the day after, we're in the bathroom a little bit. Not puking, I'm sorry. Just the other one. Do you think bars are fun at conventions? That's different, though. Bars at conventions are generally the only places where you're able to publicly drink without having to carry around a water bottle full of vodka. And a lot of the times, they don't even let you bring in any liquid. Oh, God, this is not going to work. Yep. Nightmare Zone. Not the one in RuneScape, but the one that's my existence right now. This is this one? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I think it's over, right? Yeah, it's over. You're considering moving, and we're just looking at Prague, and beers are $1 there, so it's a bit more fun in that case. Yeah, fair. I guess I've had fun in bars, but never in America. And maybe that was because I was really young and able to legally drink in places like China. You thought bars were fun because you would see your friends for a bit, then when you got bored, dip out and talk to strangers? Eh. Fango, do I remember correctly that you're in the UK? Am I insane right now? California? Okay. I'm amazing. I'm the best streamer alive. EU citizen too. Okay. I felt like it's been mentioned before. Because otherwise, like... So otherwise, I would have to say, good luck moving to Prague right now, if you're a U.S. citizen. Good luck going anywhere else, without like just looking like a disease blob to the rest of the world. I mean, that's fair, but it's probably much easier to move from the UK to the EU than the US to the EU right now. Just being in the general geography helps. It makes it even a consideration, while people here, it's like, okay, if I move there, I'm gonna have to just abandon all my things, right? You would hide your blue passport if you went everywhere? Yeah. Speak fake Italian for a minute? Well, I hear from people that, like, I don't really get it, but I hear people could tell you're American just by the way you walk. Like, apparently Americans have, like, a more stoic stride. Used to live really close to a bar for coworkers. We would go sometimes. It was nice being able to pregame and hit up $5 happy hour cheese fries. Yeah, bars, like, the reason Lagunitas is so good is because they have the best chips and salsa I've ever had anywhere. You have an easy time spotting Americans when you're out here, sure. I mean, I feel like a lot of Americans aren't trying to hide they're American. Maybe now. I wasn't trying to hide when I was American in a different time. It's a you, Mario? Yeah, that's... Sure, that's Italian. Yeah, you could say that, but then... PSI, when they see... you sure you're not American? Because you're coming from the LA airport. You get far enough north that you have a Canadian accent which does wonders abroad? Yo, to speak Chinese. That helps when you're in China. I have no idea what I'm talking about, Umar. You were at a huge protest in Barcelona once. Everyone was Catalan except for you, and you saw one guy a bit overweight, chin down, looking nervous, walking as fast as he can in the opposite direction. And he was like, yeah, definitely American. I mean, if I was an American at a random Catalan, like, separation protest, I would probably just be like, this is not my, like... I'm not sure if my presence is really helping here. You're supposed to get a bone marrow test later today, but the guys at the hospital forgot to schedule the anesthesiologist for the procedure somehow. That sucks. So how you doing, Dolphin? It's been a bit. I guess you changed your name, or is this a new account? I feel like things take... Every single time I have to schedule something with, like, a doctor, which I guess isn't very often, it's always like, alright, schedule an appointment 3 months from now. So I hope it wasn't the same as that. You changed the name up. I see. Well, we'll try to get to the Yoshi food level. Literally, doctor says go to the desk and schedule a follow-up in a month, and then you go to the desk like soon as we have is January. Like, I guess, but like, I just don't understand how they could be that busy, right? Like, I go to the doctor once every 6 months. If humans go to the doctor once every 6 months, how many appointments are there? I guess some people go to the doctors a lot more than 6 months. I also have not gotten a checkup in many years, and I kind of need to, but then COVID hit. I was like, this is the year I finally get a checkup. And I was like, this is the year I don't want to get COVID. I guess every year is the year I don't want to get COVID. Currently, you don't have a good white cell blood count, and your doctors are trying to find a cause. Well, I hope everything's okay. Took me months to get a rheumatologist appointment, and you're still getting it delayed because of COVID. I probably should know what a rheumatologist is, but I thought it'd be, let me Google it. Right after thanking Raw Input for the Tier 2 at 39 months. That's kind of forever. I mean, thank you for being a founder. Even though you're too afraid to show the world. No, you want that sick-ass Tier 2 flame to show up. We know that founders badges kind of get rid of those. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the party pickle. You're one of the select few that can. You need the flame in your life? Yeah, it shows you're very cool. Epic Flame are kind of jealous. Yeah, but Epic Founders Badge. Your immediate health issues were supposed to be seen about in November, and it's only because you went to the ER and you got it sooner. I just, like, I guess, I don't think there's some mass conspiracy for, like, doctors to, like, do nothing most of the day and, like, have appointments, like, every so often. Like, there's always people waiting whenever I go to the waiting room. It just amazes me how long it takes to get an appointment. I didn't, like, a lot of people are making appointments, I guess. Like, I can't think of any other profession that's booked so far in advance. Maybe, like, weddings. They can be very packed up. Rheumatology is for joint pain? Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to think of, like, foot. Like, ped. But what is a kid doctor and what's a foot doctor? What's the difference? Why am I blanking right now? They could be very backed up, like someone on a pink low throne. Podiatrist versus podiatrist. Pediatrician versus podiatrist. Okay. Well, no, cause ped, kid, pod, feet. That's the confusing part, right? Problem is you don't like needles and you have horrible anxiety. Hey, just ask to be put under for every single operation. It's like, oh, routine vaccine, just... The feeling when juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Oof. Well, it's an F in the chat. Let's just completely make a no big. I'm sorry, Umar. Saying let's get an F in the chat for your juvenile rheumatoid arthritis that seems a little insensitive. You don't know what your PCP does? Well, I guess that's good PCP then, right? You see him like for maybe 5 minutes, but you see the assisting staff way longer. You hear them fuss about how fast he was going before too. I'm confused. If you don't know what your PCP does, is that good or bad PCP? That was way too late and then way too early. It's the Goldilocks zone and I'm dead. Yeah, because I hesitated. God damn it. If you think it might have chronic inflammation or something, been taking fish oil because you heard that helps. Primary care physician. I was making a joke. Okay, I need more water. We finished the whole thing of water. I was so thirsty. All right, be right back. Bam, we're back. No one saw that. Who wants free pickle emotes? It's a good question. I guess it is September, right? You've never seen Picante drink this much water. He's been drinking water all day. September. Raw input, not September. I'm not gonna make a September command. That's like the most sellout thing I could do. The September thing is pretty crappy. Anyway. You get a discount on... It's just like a straight 20% discount on subs, but if you, like, do a 6-month sub... Oh, 20% discount on new subs, not continued subs. Doesn't affect gift subs unless they continue it. And you get up to a 30% discount if you sub for 6 months at once. Jesus Christ, imagine subbing to someone for 6 months at once. I'm good, Pink. That seems pretty sellouty. Yeah, Spork just retweeted. He got, like, professional photos done. From NLSS. NLSS was a fun time. I'm sad that I didn't get to go this time. That was around now, right? Yeah, look in my Discord. I think in hashtag achievements. And by that I mean the achievements channel. Oh my god. Thank you so much, 3Cats, for subbing for 27 months. That's kind of forever. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, the gameplay, I should have gotten first. I've been scared to talk in your channel because I don't want to get chastised for my subpar performance. I do really appreciate it, though. That's a lot of months. Let's leave it in the past. I didn't get last. I had it in the bag before some major chokes. I'm not leaving it in the past, am I? I'm curious what you thought of GDQ this year. Because obviously GDQ viewership was down, but I think that the actual event... Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the actual event went pretty smoothly. What the hell is this? Alright. Sure. Did any backup runners actually get to run? I mean, usually only 1 or 2 does at most. Like, if you're a backup runner, you have absolutely no guarantee that you're gonna run. You had bad luck with audio issues in the runs you were gonna watch? Well, that sucks. I guess, yeah, I didn't really see that many standout runs. I mean, people are gonna mention, like, the Pump It Up showcase from Happy Feet, but, like, yeah, it was an impressive showcase, but I've also seen Pump It Up so much that it's not really a, it wasn't, like, a wow factor for me, you know? It was weird seeing Happy Feet. I just want to say, it was weird seeing Seth in a GDQ. I mean, he was just in the CRDQ event before, so it's not that weird. It's not weird for me to see anyone at a GDQ anymore, because I'm part of the in crowd now. Where it's gone to our head. It's true, but like the major ones to see is someone playing one of the few games that cannot be speedrun. It is weird for GDQ to have a gameplay showcase on the main stage. It's just rare. I can't. They've definitely done it before. They have just like a showcase. I guess they did it with Stepmania, right? They do it with a couple rhythm games from time to time. But I mean, it's a non-speedrun and a speedrunning event. How dare they? Also, technically it can be speedrun. Every single game, perfect. That's a speedrun. Or every single song, perfect. Oh, come on. Type 1 in the chat if you think Picante looks sexy with facial hair. I'm not typing a 1. I genuinely do want to shave this. It's getting a little too long. But I have a feeling someone won't let me. They always had Tetris? I just whispered you a 1? Not sure about that. Not third definition sexy. Not sexy slide sexy. They always had Tetris, SMW, full control, TAS. TAS is, they've always had TASes. Okay. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it is relatively rare. But even then, a lot of the TASes used to be just like TASes of speedruns, and then they kind of went off the rails, and then they had to scale it back because people were just like, what is this? Like, I remember when they had, like, the Twitch chat thing TAS. Like, it was cool, but I was like, okay. Like, this is really cool, but is this really meant for GDQ? It's like, this is just a cool programming thing that someone made. Like, I kind of remember it, like, being cool but kind of boring. Also, that was the most gross sound I've ever made. Sorry about that. Rhythm games remind you of Kaizo as far as a lot of precise inputs per second. You like rhythm games a ton. Just weird seeing them in GDQ, not complaining. You enjoyed it. I don't like the Kaizo comparison because rhythm games are super forgiving in terms of, like, you could miss a billion notes. You've heard worse from me? Fair. Like, when I think of Kaizo, I think of having to do a bunch of consecutive inputs in a row, and if you miss one, you die. Shit. I get where you're coming from, though. Like, I hate to be the party pooper, but, like, 99% of the reason why people find it impressive in the first place just seems to be kind of a party trick, though. Just being able to read it. Like, most people won't be able to tell the difference between someone who's doing something at, like, the 16 level in the groove and 24 level in the groove. If we're talking about in the groove example. Maybe with a game like Pump, where you actually have a lot... I mean, even ITG doubles or DDR doubles. Something that actually requires a lot of movement. But to people who are unfamiliar, it's just a lot of notes coming fast on the screen and they're hitting him. And generally they're hitting him well, because they'll view anything more than like a 50 combo as like, oh my god. Getting full combos in rhythm games is like Kaizo? Okay, I'll go that far. I feel like that could be said for a lot of high-level gameplay. I don't know about that. Like, I feel like the bar, the lower bar for a lot of speedruns, in terms of, like, what is seen as impressive, is higher than rhythm games. Because rhythm games, again, if you don't know how to read it, it's just like, holy shit, there's a lot of notes coming on the screen. But they would say that for a 14 versus a 18 or whatever. Very good CS versus top tier CS looks the same as non-CS players. Okay, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. You can't tell the difference between a very easy Kaizo game and a hard Kaizo game? What am I doing? Oh, okay, I do know what I'm doing. Fuck. Kinda needed that. That was almost good. Well, I mean, I guess maybe with, like, lost levels. Like, games that aren't entirely broken. Like, SMW, you probably won't be able to tell how impressive, like, boss kills are and stuff like that. Or, like, tricks like Tubular Wings are. But, like, a game like Lost Levels, it's like, oh, he bonked on that he died. Like, it's a lot more transparent, I guess. What I was trying to say is that rhythm games, though, are especially, it's just like, it doesn't take that much of a bar to be able to read something and then be seen as impressive. Well, it might take hundreds of hours to be impressive enough in certain other games. This is my opinion. You don't have to agree. So much of what makes GDQ great is the commentators explaining why it's hard. Yeah, I mean, GDQ is generally well known for its production value. And I feel like that's just why a lot of people didn't watch this year. I mean, like, a lot of people still watch GDQ, but half of the people not being there is a separate story. There are a lot of factors probably. Oh my god. There are a lot of factors probably regarding the lower viewership, but I think just the no longer guarantee of high quality was a turnoff for people. You agree with 80 to 90% of what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Maybe I'm just not explaining it into words very well. This, oh my god. I guess this comes, it's not really a frustration because I don't care anymore. There was a time where I actually did, but I was very, very young in comparison. I was like 13, 14 when I cared about this. I remember I'd be in the arcades busting my ass off on like a 14 and In the Groove. And that, like, and this was a time when people actually cared and, like, you actually oh my god, Jesus. You got, like, a weird sticky fly thing that happened there. I don't really know what happened, I guess a wall clip. But, like, when I was, like, 14 and I was, like, in the arcade beasting, I would, like, gather crowds because people actually cared. Now it doesn't, no one cares at all. But, like, I would be, like, busting my ass off and I would get a crowd and be like, woo! Like, people would, like, stick around and watch the next guy, and the next guy would do, like, a 8 and get the exact same reaction. And, be like, come on, man, he just did an 8. I did a 14, why are you so impressed? It's like, oh, it's just that it looks impressive no matter what if you don't know what's going on. I'm not doing this to rag on Seth or anything. I don't really, this is a separate topic at this point. I hope people realize that, because what Seth did is legitimately impressive to non-players and players alike. It was a good set. You think that? No. Honestly, no. Like, the most important thing to bystanders in terms of DDR is how sweaty the person is and how much they're moving. If they're moving a ton, that seems to be more impressive. There's a reason why, like, you look at DDR in any media and it's like a dude doing a 6 and they're like flailing all over the place. And it's like, oh, this person must be going in. The FP? Oh, I guess you can't actually see. Oh, God. I know, I've been told, I think Umar maybe was the one who said just go under. Maybe that was Dots, someone like that. But I'm not going to. You can't actually see it, but I have a massive FP poster behind me. I haven't seen. I've seen the FP at least 10 times. Like, when I was in Palau and I had shitty internet, that was one of the only movies that I had saved on my computer. But what I'm getting at is that I feel like if I watched that movie, I don't think I could finish I feel like it has not aged well. I feel like if Jason Trost created that movie now, he would get very canceled. I mean, I guess there was an FP2, which I never saw. It aged poorly enough that you can't show it to your friends? Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You guys met Jason Trost at a con once? I think I heard about that. I cosplayed once as Jatro from the FP, and people recognized me and asked to get pictures. That was like that was my second most popular cosplay after Plank, where I was a life-size Plank. Yeah, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. 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 I was no, like Plank the character from Ed, Edd n Eddy, but I guess it is a life-size Plank. I can show you pictures later. Or sorry, it wasn't life-size. God damn it, weird. It wasn't life-size, it was human-size. Because life-size Plank would be like, not that big. It was me big. This is not good. Shit. Fitting since I plank a lot? Yeah, I'm always working on my abs. Yeah, we're about to get really far behind. We're still in practice mode though. We haven't played this game in a couple weeks. Yeah, I posted Steve, if you're in the Discord. I posted my background there. You can see my FP poster if you want to if you're doubting my creds. Am I gonna do the Peloton tomorrow? Well, I'll do the Peloton, not the Peloton. Ha. Got owned there. Criticize some spelling. You should try the one you did and get a higher rank. I'm still not ready for the courses. I like my free rides. I think we can. We probably should be, honestly. eBay is liquidating GPUs and it's great. I have a 2080 Ti. I should be mad, right? I'm supposed to be mad. But I bought mine in, what was it? February of 2019. So I basically got 2 years out of it. And I don't have to buy a new one. And the 2080 Ti is equal to the $500 one, right? So how much was a 2080 Ti going for a month ago anyway? There's pretty long-term, or like it's kind of like a car where if you buy a GPU, the value already instantly decreases. 1200, oof. They don't budge? Well, they budge now. To be fair, I just got it as buy and don't think about this for like another 4 years, right? So I should be good for a while. I honestly don't want to open my PC as little as I have to. Because the thing that happens is I open my PC and then I press the on button and it doesn't work anymore, and it's like the worst feeling in the world. Until I figure out why. You beat it. You hate that feeling? Yeah, so I try to avoid it as much as possible here. Steve, I appreciate the cool cat. React. I am the coolest cat. Yeah, I have a feeling the ones that are actually selling are probably in the 500 range, 400, 500. Fuck. This is the worst. This is, like, unbelievably bad, and I should not continue, but whatever. We're continuing. I need to practice more, that's it. I know that I wanted to do runs, but it's like, eh. Oh, God. That was improv there. You're running on a free PC you got from a friend's work from a 10-year-old CPU, so you upgraded anything, you'd have to upgrade everything. That's fair. Purely for gaming, Mac for everything else, because Windows is the worst. Yeah, honestly, if I was going to get another PC, it would probably be like a MacBook Pro for dev. But I don't feel like it. I bought that Surface, and I don't use it nearly enough. Surface is great for college, but you don't know if you'd use it much outside of that. So the thing is, I bought a Surface when I was traveling a ton, right? And now I'm never leaving the house, so why would I use the Surface when I have this baller-ass setup here? I've been trying to, like, get into not using technology before bed, or, like, only reading an ebook before bed. I've been failing miserably. A lot of phone in bed, you know? But yeah, no Surface in bed. The Surface is actually kind of a bitch to use in bed. Because it's not that great of a tablet, if we're being honest. The Surface is cool. I'm not sure if I would get one again, though. I think I would just get a tablet or a real laptop. Yo, thanks, Kamikaze. Is it really... Is this the first time I've seen you since the race? I guess I haven't really streamed that much, right? This race against myself, not really. You like to fall asleep to a movie, which I'm sure isn't helping you at all. And apparently we get worse sleep when we, like, use technology. Like, we don't go into, like, deep sleep as quickly or something like that. Kamikaze, did you make yourself more green? You've been on vacation? I guess I've also been on vacation. We, like, skipped a week of streaming. So you picked a good time to go on vacation. I'm sure you were like, oh, Picante's not streaming? Finally. God damn it. This is painful to watch. Didn't I fall asleep holding my phone the other night? Yes. I would like to go back to, like, trying to read books because Capital by Thomas Piketty, that's a good way to go out for the night, you know? Oh, God. So much for no technology in bed, yeah. You have not changed your color. I wonder why it's showing as more green for me. Serena, what type of movies, though? That's the real question. Because, like, it probably isn't helping you that much if you're, like, watching, like, horror movies. Your vacations lined up, they were in sync? Mine wasn't really a vacation, as more of a... I think I burned out from the past couple weeks of work and... work and gaming events. Last night was The World's End. Love that movie. That's on my list. Finally, a movie on my list. You also like to listen to DVD commentaries because I'm a dork? I've tried to get into too many podcasts. So what I'm trying to say is, I already listened to enough of people talking to each other as a form of media. I couldn't handle the DVD commentaries. That's not how you do it, by the way. I watched Baby Driver over the weekend. And that was good. I watched Baby Driver. I watched the new Bill and Ted. I watched episodes 2 through the end of whatever it was, the high score documentary. Actually, we watched a ton of stuff. Listening to people chatting is oddly smoothing. Yeah, it is. Even when Dana yells into the mic at the top of his lungs. That's just a plug for the podcast. ! Podcast. You still haven't seen Baby Driver? It was not at all what I was expecting, and it was still good. Sometimes you fall asleep listening to podcasts. I feel like I've done that before. I was not expecting a baby driving a car, okay? I think I was just expecting a more traditional heist movie. When I started watching it, I'm like, oh god, because I rented it. I don't think it's on any free, not free, but like, you know, like Netflix, all those. Like, did I just rent a fucking musical? I'm not a big fan of musicals. It's not a musical. I was scared, though. A heist movie where the driver is a baby. I mean, the driver was a baby, right? The only musical I'm interested in seeing is Hamilton on the Disney's, which I guess I don't have, but I know people who have, so I could probably have access to it. No spoilers? Okay, it's not a musical. That's the only thing I'm saying. Did he have a booster seat? Because that's required. Yeah, let's not talk about this out of respect for Serena. Jimmy, you're just confusing me at this point. We cannot talk about Baby Driver. The only thing you're allowed to say is if you saw it and you liked it. But we're not getting into specifics here. Bill and Ted 3 was mediocre. Better than good versus bad, it's more good. Saw it, liked it? I saw it with Pink. If you didn't know. Is it streaming anywhere? I rented it on Amazon. And by that I mean Pink rented it on Amazon, so thank you, Pink. Uh-oh. But I was a fan. I would rate it an 8 out of 10. I would rate Bill and Ted Face the Music, 7 out of 10. And that's saying something considering Bill and Ted is probably... Like, I'm trying to think of a movie series that beats it. Bill and Ted may be my favorite movie series. Need to Venmo you that $3.99. And I'm sorry, I know Bill and Ted is probably not anyone's first choice. I mean, Lord of the Rings is probably better than Bill and Ted, but Bill and Ted is fun. I like fun movies. I feel like you can't just wait 30 years and make a new movie and still be good. Or it could be good, but it can't live up to the expectations of the original. It can't happen. Don't say like, oh, what about The Godfather 3? That wasn't 30 years and people don't really like it that much, right? Did I... Uh-oh. I really hope I did the re-swallow. Shit. Oh, yeah, we're good. I guess I could, like, gift a couple subs in your stream, right, Pink? Alright, let's do Mondo a little better here. That's money laundering? I don't think that's how it works. In fact, it's like the opposite, because it's making income that shouldn't be taxable. By making it show up on a 1099. Yeah, what's it? I mean, I guess money laundering implies illegal activity, but a lot of money laundering is used for tax evasion, right? Money dirting, the opposite. Yeah, that's what you call it. I was putting my illegitimate money into legitimate form. How is it? I didn't even have money illegitimately. Laundering is more like legitimizing illegal money. I mean, fair. I guess laundering implies illegal deeds. What the hell was that? But I guess tax evasion is already illegal, right? Breaking Bad guy had to pay taxes on the income from the car wash. Fair. Okay. Taxes are paid. Never mind. I was wrong. What is it? Insertion, layering, and something. There's 3 steps. I don't even think one of them is insertion. I feel like that's a different step. I am super player. Placement. I was thinking of placement. Seems Picante knows more about money laundering than you. I mean, when I was working in Palau, I had a lot of friends that were in the anti-money laundering division of the work I was doing. That said, paying back someone for an Amazon rental by giving Amazon even more money maybe not the best way to go about it. Hey, you don't get to judge me and the decisions I make. Am I Breaking Bad? No. Because we have original ideas. We're not going to straight up start selling meth. That's been done. Should have got the moon. I love that we could PB by 2 minutes still. You know, assuming that our sub of best can't improve by 1 billion years. That's a little early. Instead, I sell illegal hot peppers and clean the money through silly hats. Illegal hot peppers. What, are they too hot? Am I basically selling pepper spray illegally? Yeah, I start out as a legitimate pepper farmer. And then it's like, wait. These peppers, they're so spicy. I could make my own pepper spray on the side and sell it to gangs. And then, instead of the gangs shooting at each other, now they're all using pepper spray. What a story. Louisiana has a chain called Izzo's Illegal Burrito. And those are like multiple days of food sized. I see. Oh, oops. Is it illegal to have multiple days worth of food? This streamer sells the hottest peppers. Salsa companies hate them. I don't know why, because it's not like I'm selling salsa too. Maybe Hot Ones hates them. I'm not even selling hot sauce. This is just... it's a wash here. No one hates me. I'm a good guy. Make them hot sauce. They're happy. What do you think is going on in Mario's head in that moment? So I never really got to do, or got what to do there. God, I'm so alone. Considering the only other humans at the end of this game. Maybe God, I'm so dizzy. Have you seen him do a spin jump? And this is a yumpless run, which is kind of unfortunate. That was also not the best. Green Switch Palace. That was a little too close. Not a fan of that. That's right, we're musical now. Looks like someone else on your Twitch follows picked up Fall Guys. I have Fall Guys. I just got Dan G's invite. I will never play Fall Guys on stream. I can guarantee that. But if someone's playing Fall Guys, they're probably having fun. Ooh, that sucks. Yo, how you doing, Bear Down? Never say never? I'm gonna say never. You'd pick it up, but it seems like a game that needs voice chat. Yeah, I'm only doing it if I'm in a Discord call with people. Set a 1... Okay, for however many zeros that is, I would play Fall Guys. Easy. But that's not going to happen, so I can still say never. When you were a kid, this level was kind of freaky, not knowing which one was going to crush you. Yeah, I could see that. Oops. You have a point, but, like, it's not really a point. Like, whenever someone's like, oh, I would never do this, and it's like, what about for $3 billion? It's like, that's not gonna happen. Like, I would never do this in the scenarios that are reasonable to happen. In my life. Like, Jimmy is secretly Bezos, and he's like, oh, I wanted to give him the $1 billion. Or however many zeros that is. But he just keeps refusing. I'm trying to hint. Now with that attitude? They didn't say it was a good point? Yeah, fair. There we go. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. The best you could do is 100,000 points. That's a lot of points. Oh god. Been lurking for 3 hours? Well, nice. Whoa, okay. That was exactly how not to do that level. Whatever. What am I doing? Losing about 80 hours. That's what we're doing. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're taking the normal route. Things got weird for a second. What? Okay. What? Okay. Gamer. I have a feeling I lost power up in that exit in the PB, and then I went to TSA. Imagine if I knew how to play this game no cape. Just like having backups would be crazy. You were looking for 4? That's weird, Jimmy. Why were you in the chat so early? What were you doing in here? Were you trying to hit exclamation mark A? You know what? Let's have some fun. We're just unhinged with our A's. I forgot I could do it and no one else could. That's a lot better than having to, like, reactivate the command again. I gotta stop doing that, because what if I want to make it a point reward for, I don't know, 30K for an A? That's, can I delete my own messages here? Probably not. The chat has definitely been cleared, I'll say that much. Hey, we got red block thing. We're having a fun time. I wonder if I missed any messages. No, we didn't. It was Jimmy asking for the A. He really said there was a lack of A. Oh god, this is not good. All right, let's redo this. Everything's fine. Nothing's fine. Okay, we're in a really bad spot now. All because I didn't want to do this. All right, well, whatever. Yikes. The goal right now is not 140. How about that? This game is legitimately just too hard. That one's an easier fix. Still kind of yikes, though. It's still PB. I guess chat didn't like the exclamation mark A. This is like my worst nightmare. There we go. Perfect. You can tell we've been in the end game a lot. You loved it. I guess you're all that's left of chat, so chat loved it. You and WPI. Everyone else got sent to the Shadow Realm here. Fuck. We'll have to make dinner. You're back now? Well, enjoy the exclamation mark A. It's gonna be a rare sight. I'm not gonna A all the time, you know? I wonder if Dolphin's still here. If he is, shoutouts to Dolphin. Shoutouts to Yoshi Food. Oh, is Bismillah and no Queen? Yeah, that command should also play Queen on stream. If I ever want to just like have no audio on the highlight, I'll do that. Sounds like a good plan. I try to yawn outside the webcam, but I couldn't catch her that time. Fuck. One day I'll fix this controller. It'll probably have to be over a weekend though. I'd have to unpack some boxes that I probably should unpack anyway, but I was about to say, it's very, very important I maintain power up. But whatever. We will just get a cape dude in the second bridge level. Oh god. Jesus, I'm yawning. I need more water. I need a pick-me-up here. These just remind me of that one level in Jump or Jump Half. I think it was Jump. Where, like, you eliminated stuff with, pushing them up. I think it was, like, one of the later levels in Jump. Man, Jump was a good hack. I don't remember a single thing from Jump Half. Oh my god, we almost died. Okay, maybe I remember single things from Jump Half. Still got it. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's never think that was a good idea. Ever again. Okay, speaking of bad ideas. Jesus. Remember when Picante had a giant Hello Kitty balloon behind me? Well, it deflated. That's the thing. No, we're trying to go a little longer, right? I want to get back to 5 hour. I mean, it's hard with this game because a run is such a long commitment, you know? The thing with... the Hello Kitty balloon is that I would love to have the Hello Kitty balloon back in the background, but that would require either, like, refilling it with helium consistently or, like, getting a new one every single time. And A, there's a helium shortage. You shouldn't buy into the helium industry, okay? Well, unless you're in medical fields where helium is important. Where'd the love sack go? The love sack's, like, right over there. This is just one room of the Picante Villa. Love sacks are cool if you live alone. They're not that great if you have guests over, which no one is, which is pretty cool. So they're still cool right now, yeah? Cause, like, I mean, I guess the largest size love sack is meant for more than one person. But no matter what the size, basically, it's gonna be weird to sit out with more than one person, as if you're not like in a relationship with that person, cause they roll towards the inside, just how it is. Nice. So that run kind of got off the rails pretty quickly. I have a feeling that we could do a little better than that. Whoa, that's a little close for comfort. Really? We got hit there? I have never, ever gotten hit there. Really? Sure. Why did I thought this was a different level for a second. Oops. That was kind of close. Jesus. The reason why we haven't had a good run today is because I haven't gotten a 361 yet. Once we get the 361, we never have to try again. Nope. All right. I know that you all have been conditioned. You hear it's gamer time, you don't even raise an eyebrow, but this is gamer time. I'm willing to go that far. All right. Lovesack, baby Lovesack? Yeah. B-52's good band. I'm willing to go that far. Not the best band of the 80s. The best band of the 80s is obviously the Talking Heads, but they're up there. Actually, were they 80s or 70s? I kind of forget. Probably both. A lot of them are both. Yo, how you doing, Master Canny? Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, well. This is definitely an interesting gamer time. Oops. Nice. Nice. Sick time, Savio. All right. Okay, I was like, yeah, I think I'm missing it here. What? Okay, well. Nice. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we're doing this level well, at least. All right. Jesus. Your brother's cat just farted. Thank you, Kamikaze. I wasn't aware. Now I am. How's life for you now? Also, what kind of cat? Very important. Not because of the fart, but because I like cats. Can we actually get this first try today? Yes. Just took a couple hours. Nice. All right. I feel like this is already the best run we've had all night. I mean, I probably ruined it by saying that, but... I never get P-Speed there. I used to think I knew how to get P-Speed, but... not sure anymore. Oh god. Yeah, it was better that I let go than got hit. Yeah, no problem, Kamikaze. You're sorry you don't have a brother or a cat? Wow. Tess. Not sure about that. That was a lie? Was that a reference to something? It was probably a reference to something. The thing I've been referencing all week that no one seems to appreciate or listen to is I discovered Carl Weezer's rap SoundCloud, and it is probably the best thing ever made. And I posted it in my music channel, and no one is saying shit. It got overrun with Sonic OSTs, which are good. But that Carl Weezer, though. I meant the cat fart. I know what Tess is a reference to. Eldad getting rejected because Sticky Fly was a Tess only trick. It's a little bit of a meme. Okay, I guess I'm just not in on the joke. Which again, how dare you? Not again. Just for the first time. How dare you? Post a meme in this chat. You have previews and embeds turned off. Interesting. If there's not a short description, it doesn't get clicked. Even then, probably not. I mean, that's with all links. It's probably even then, probably not. But I didn't know people did that. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh god, that was almost really bad. It's a new trend. I guess I'm just a fogey. I keep saying fogey like it's an in-word to say. Fogey is like the lamest word you could say, so it cements myself as a fogey. I only say it because it was like referenced in like a obscure, well, I guess it wasn't that obscure for the time, but like a college humor video on jeggings. You like fogey? Me saying it is probably your favorite clip yet. Wow. Did you clip it? Are you showing that to all your friends? Jeggings? Yeah. I'm a young fogey? Yeah, sure. Better a fogey than a fogle. That is a really off-color joke. I regret saying it, but it's been said and I cannot take it back. You like my use of obscure jargon, don't apologize for it? Alright, I'll stop apologizing for it. I will apologize for that. Oh my god. Oof. I oofed. Oh god. Don't squander it. You got the clip your brudda and your cat think it's hilarious? Wow. I don't know who you are anymore, Kamikaze. I don't know what you're lying about, but you're lying about something. Okay, I posted a very, very descriptive message with my music. I can't stop listening to Carl. Carl Weezer of Jimmy Neutron's SoundCloud rap is so good. It's like better than a lot of actual, like it's produced so well. I'm amazed. And the world isn't ready apparently. No one, they hated him before he spoke the truth, you know? Yeah, that Carl. It is definitely someone imitating Carl, but it's really funny. Sure. Early split, but I wonder how many people actually do that PSI. Because I don't know anyone who disables image thumb or like, images to show, you know? I see your message in the Discord. You had him mixed up with Sheen. I was like, yeah, I don't remember Ultra Lord. That was totally a Sheen thing. This is the croissant guy. You do it in Slack, but not in Discord. I feel like Discord, like, Like, a ton of Discord is image sharing. Without the ability to see images immediately, it would just make Discord significantly more inconvenient. You had dial up until 2011, I'm sorry. And 3 megabits per second DSL even, so you had a lot of low bandwidth habits, I see. I'm getting muted for Carl? What does that mean? Oh, okay. You're listening to the Carl. The production value on Carl is so good. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Whew. I feel like if my controller worked 100% in water levels and I didn't randomly just stop moving, I wouldn't be so afraid of water levels, you know? Water levels are legit scary, I'll say that much. Yo, what up, Vape Nash? How have you been? It's been a bit, hasn't it been? Hasn't it? I didn't need that the last bin, it sounded weird. Anyway. You're back with slightly fewer brain cells? You didn't like the Carl SoundCloud rap channel, I guess? I don't see you being into rap, honestly, PSI. Or at least that type of rap. Ping you when you're into Trap Nation, or when there's a Trap Nation remix? Alright. Yo, how you doing, Canonair? Been doing good, how about you? I've been doing pretty well. We had that GDQ run, which was pretty sick. Been lurking this entire stream, but watching now. Well, you picked a good time to not lurk. This run's actually doing okay. Tech 9 and Danny Brown. I remember I listened to Tech 9 in, like, middle school. I'm not saying Tech 9 is for middle schoolers. I'm just saying I haven't listened to Tech 9 in a while. Midwest Choppers? Damn. I could relate. Blink twice if I need help? Why would I need help? If we're talking about rappers that rap fast, Twista and Ritz. Those are the two for me. If you're telling me about Tech 9 lyrics, I don't remember any of this. I just remember they had a couple songs with choppers in the title. One of them, sorry, choppas, not choppers. One of them was Midwest variant. There was like a worldwide choppers too. I didn't like that one that much. Oh god. Oh god. If I'm bad at zipping, I wonder how much better. Okay, it's definitely better to get this. You remember those choppas? They were good choppas. Yeah, I'm not a big Tech 9 fan anymore. This is in the this is dumb and I love it territory. What? The Tech 9 or the Carl? Like, I personally think those are actually good musically, but I could also see someone just like thinking it's really funny that someone decided to make like Carl as a extremely talented rapper. I'm willing to say that. Extreme, kind of like I'm in love with the Coco. I see. That song, I hated it, but it was catchy. The only thing I remember from that, though, is that the music video featured one-sided bills. They very obviously, like, they were flipping through a stack of hundreds, and, like, the bottom side of the stack was blank paper. And I'm like, huh. Wonder what happened there. Gotta go back to the base. Got some misprinted money there, huh? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Woo! Terrifying. Don't chuck the key off the cliff. That's the way we do, you know? Thank you. I appreciate the unwavering support, even in the face of adversity. Like, me trying to convince you that Carl being a rapper is entertaining. Shit. Why does Mario seem... Oh, shit. Okay. I'm a dummy. I deserve the massive time loss coming to me. Well then. It was nice being green while it lasted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, well, they were fine. No, okay. We're fine. Okay, we're not fine. Oh, we're fine. Jesus. Well then. That was a disaster. No big deal. Yo, what up, Pink? You're just hype as fuck from the NVIDIA news? Canonair, I have a 2080 Ti. I'm not salty like some people on the internet. I'm not posting like... Okay, this whole thing reads like a... What's that one face where it's crying but they have like a happy mask in front of it? You got it? You have a 2060? That's how it feels to be a 2080 Ti owner right now. Yeah. I can't start another run. What a way to end it. So let's raid someone. Let us raid Tecate, because Tecate is... doing a thing for charity right now, and he's pretty cool, so... Yeah, how you doing, Faye? Hope you're doing well. I guess, but that's a lot of effort for something I really don't want to do. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. We'll do some practice and then runs tomorrow. So, have fun Tecate stream. Tell him I would love to stay in chat, but I have some stuff to do, like use the restroom, and not sure if I'll be back. All right, see ya.